This week at Stella Scaffolding, we are down on men and lorries. We've been stopped in our stride in Basingstoke, and Tower Bridge may be off completely. I also disclose the major news you've all been waiting for. My name's Joe, we are Stella Scaffolding, and this is episode 35.
Not allowed to go anywhere near them if we're striking and they're working in that area. It's like, all right, cool.
Right.
And then, the boys, I think they've got like one fleet left, some ledgers and road races.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
What was there to do today then?
Minimal bit, really. 4 ledgers, 2 sways and a fleet of boards, I think.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's no good. So the plan was to start our day in Basingstoke with the boys there. There's a load of striking due to be done. They booked in 4 men to be there on day works. So we're on the way there. We're going to start the day there, and obviously it's very small, tight, intricate sort of work. So thought it'd be quite good to see. However, we've just been stopped in our tracks, which at the minute something that is constantly happening. I don't know what is going on at the minute, but it is not ideal. So we're on the way there to do some filming. We now can't do that, so we're going to have to go where we're going to start, which is Slough. So I don't know what is going on at the minute at all, to be honest. It is a very weird time. We've got an awful lot about to start, but things seem like they're just delaying. And to be honest, it is very frustrating. So we are down on men. We've got men off ill. We've got men that are elsewhere as well. It's not the start to the new year that I expected at all. But this is business. We just got to ride it out and wait for it all to go mad again. One thing I will say is, like, since COVID, it seems like the industry is so, like, we've had 4 years where all of us, anyone in the industry was flat out booming. And some are probably carried on the same, but I feel like the majority, even us who are normally manic like us, we're used to doing 7 days a week, like can't get enough men doing overtime, you know, and like it's not really been like that for I'd say over a good year now. I'm sure it will get back to it. It's a weird old time, very weird time, but yeah, we're gonna have to detour now on the way to Slough, which is going to be the second job. But yeah, frustrating times, but we're on the way there, and we'll see what the score is when we are there. James, hello mate.
Morning, Joe, you alright?
Yeah, good, you?
Yeah, not too bad. I've just got the design comments back. We're actually looking pretty good in the design, mate.
Wicked.
Which is really good news in my head.
So finally, there might be some movement. I was not planning on this episode, you being back in the pickup with me. I'm so sorry, it's very boring. I want to be on site with the boys doing the proper stuff. But things out of our control are affecting that at the moment. However, that looks like finally our techie temporary roof in Chelsea Square is looking like it might be getting the go ahead. So we're on site, we've just pulled up, and we are back in Slough. So obviously the loading bay is all the way up there now. We've got the hoist in action as well. There's trades that are actually working on it now. So this is fully handed over, signed off and complete. The plan was to be at Basingstoke first, as you know. However, we had to deviate as the boys have been brought to a halt there. So we're going to be inside today, which is nice because it's actually a little bit chilly. But I've got to do my intro, so I like to have my shirt off because I feel like it just brings a bit more flavour to the intros. However, yeah, we're going to be inside today on the with the boys here in Slough. They are putting up the lift shafts. There's 3 to do, so we're going to go in there and we're going to get to the nitty gritty with the boys that are taking the lift shaft all the way from ground up to the highest point of the building, as they already have done with the hoist that we are looking at there. I do also have a big announcement and something you've all been waiting for. However, as things go, you need to wait until the end of this episode for the announcement to be made. So get comfy, keep watching, and wait to hear this. Not bad, mate.
You don't have to take your glove off, mate.
I'll do for you, princess. I tried to order a new North Face jacket the other day. Well, I did order one.
course you did, yeah.
Got a kid size.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. People say that I'd probably wear that anyway.
five sizes too small.
Oh, wait. Let me nasty. Shall we have a look now, shall we? Yeah? So Kieran's on the phone now, but we're going to basically have a look at some extra bits and pieces at the minute. There's some more what they need us to do here. So we're going to walk over with him. And before we go and see the boys, we're going to go and have a look with Kieran.
You can see the first bit up here, look.
Where?
That third the wing. You know, above the top windows, you've got that cladding.
This here, yeah?
PIR cladding.
On that back bit there? Okay, mate, fine.
Adjustable.
Alright.
That needs changing.
Yeah.
Whether we access that via... Well, that area there is where we want the loading bay.
Yeah.
Well, potentially.
Well, for the whole back area or not?
Every floor, yeah. I thought if we tie it to the two buildings, you've got two tie points rather than it being freestanding.
Yeah. Well, mate, that'll be fine anyway. If it's that long elevation, we can tie that straight in. That's not an issue.
Okay.
The problem here was where we'd have it.
Ideally, I want to go into this building.
Oh, into here. Oh, right. Okay.
But if we have a platform that goes services that first window, then
You also service both.
yeah.
So how long will that be?
It'll be for a month or two, I think.
Month or two, yeah.
Yeah.
Just like 8 weeks.
Top of here,
Yeah.
I don't know if that's going to be a cherry picker or not. This is all up in for debate. I definitely want a loading bay price there,
Yeah.
but we'll go up to the roof. But you see where it cantilevers over?
Yeah.
On top of the parapet?
Yeah.
There's that same cladding material all the way along there.
Right. Okay, mate.
So I think we're going to have some sort of scaffold up there as well.
Have a walk. Yeah.
See it above the windows? The
Yeah. So
curtain
that's the. Yeah.
So I think we're going to have some sort of scaffold up there, whether it cantilevers out, I don't know.
When will these bits be needed? Closer to the end, or?
At this moment, those panels aren't in our scope of works. So we need, it's basically a costing exercise at the moment. It needs doing,
Yeah.
so they can't get away from it.
Yeah.
Fire strategy and everything else.
Yeah.
But it was never it needed investigated to find out if it was actually PIR or not. The architects and everything didn't know.
Such a beast. Look at it. Absolute monster. There's going to be more and more scaffold on this, or not?
I'm not sure. The roof will be the biggest one. See that? Polystyrene. Which means it's flammable.
So that's all got to be changed.
Yeah, it's a non-combustible A1 product.
Is that because of all the Grenfell stuff?
Yeah. Fire regulations are massive, man. 2 windows in, and then it comes to here.
Yeah. Just scroll that off. It's like 5x4.
Yeah, 5x4.
Yeah. Cool. When will it be needed? If it goes ahead?
Couple months.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a month.
All right.
I mean, the sooner these floors are going to be stripped out by first week in Feb, the lower floors.
Yeah.
They're nearly done now, which means we can load all the material and just leave it in there. It's just not a problem.
Oh, they're all plied out now. Who did this? You boys did it?
Yeah.
Your boys. Looks smart. Yeah. Making progress though.
Yeah.
Boys?
Dry lining.
Dry lining going in, yeah?
Yeah, metal.
Nice. What's that?
Core holes through all the externals and that's the
Yeah.
FEPs down here.
Yeah. Let's have a look, let's have a look.
And every floor up
Oh, bloody hell, wow. So how long's this taken?
week. Left.
Flying through, what an all... So how long do you reckon it's going to take to get each floor, like, to complete each floor?
Week and a half to 2 weeks.
Week and a half, 2. That's crazy.
Just put loads of man in here. As long as the material's here, they'll fly it.
Yeah. Kieran, we'll be down in a sec. Are you alright? Yeah, I thought you was poorly.
I was, but I've been sick this morning.
You better now?
Today.
You better now?
We'll find out when I eat at tea.
Alright. I'll be eating with you. Kieran, the cameras are rolling. What floor is this? 7. 7. Yes.
This is where we've got asbestos to grind off on back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tenanted floor.
Yeah.
If you remember, we had to do 9-8. This had
Yeah.
tenants. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 had tenants.
So this is a bit behind schedule.
Yeah.
Yes, the boys. How are we? Some familiar faces. Big Dritan, you alright? You okay? Yeah, brother. And you, mate? I've not seen you yet, have I? Gee, don't say that on camera. It's like nearly February now. Making me look bad. You alright? Good break?
Yeah, good.
Look at this all nice and rugged.
It's been cold.
Huh?
Been cold.
You've not shaven since I last saw you, have you? You've been growing it out since Christmas. You right though?
Yeah, very good, yeah.
Yeah? Flying through here?
How long have you
Flying?
got? Two dish shots? 1.5.
I don't know, yeah, say 2 same time, yeah.
Doing two at the same time?
Yeah,
You can
Oh, really?
You can probably see it.
Should we go and have a look? Yeah, let's go and have a look. Let's go and see some scaffolding. Good to see you, brother. It's a hot man, that is. I love him. Yeah?
Fill these small boxes in.
Yeah?
We'll get survey asbestos, which is happening tomorrow.
Yeah?
They'll tell us if it's got positive or negative.
Yeah.
If it's negative, we fill these in with concrete and
Yeah.
start doing everything. Metal.
Decent, and then we're good to go.
Yeah.
So where are these AOVs you need as well? We'll look at them as well, yeah?
Two AOVs in here.
Yeah?
That's going to be a lift.
Yeah?
There's going to be a block wall going, separating the lift to the AOVs.
Yeah?
These are going to have a shaft wall, which is basically a fire-line wall.
Yeah?
And then this will become an AOV, that will become an AOV.
Yeah? And AOVs are
Automatic opening ventilation.
automatic opening ventilation, yeah?
Fire control.
Fire
when,
control,
so when you've got these all got vents and louvers on them,
Yeah?
when a sprinkler system goes off,
Yeah.
they open up, sucks all the air out, all the smoke out, takes out the top of the
So is
building.
that something legally you have to do?
Yeah, fire regs.
Fire regs, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
So there's
Nice. So for those, we'll just put basically a little crash deck in, won't we? So they can work above it, cut onto the crash deck and then clear it off.
Sounds coming through.
Here he is, Big Dritan.
Thought you could have done 4 tubes drip
I know. So it's actually moving quite well now doing the job.
Yeah, in the next month you'll see it fly.
Nice, mate, nice. So does that mean I won't get any over hire?
Hopefully not. That's all your walls going up again.
Yeah, flying.
Because the metal boards are done on this floor, they drop down,
Yeah.
plumbers, electrics come in, they do, and the carpenters, they do all their first fix, and then they'll come back up, finish a few boards. And
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nice, mate, nice, nice, nice. So all this is being cut out and cleared out, yeah?
This is all going. So there
That
was
is a lot of scrap.
There was plans to have 3 flats up here.
Yeah,
It's been omitted at the moment.
yeah,
We've just got to put some separated walls for, once again, fire purposes.
yeah,
We can have like a maximum 18 metres, so we've divided this into 3 sections.
yeah. And they're going to be
Just like
Storage.
walls and then a corridor going down.
okay, mate. Do-
Just in case they ever want to build the flats.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Got planning for it.
Oh,
Mate, he just rang me.
yeah. What's he saying?
He's just saying about their health and safety policies and about.
Oh, all the sound and stuff we got to do.
He said
Much
main
to it or
thing
not?
is nah.
Just little odds and sods, is
He
it?
said make sure all the pictures are done at the end of the job, but I said we do that anyway.
Oh yeah, we do it as standard,
I
yeah.
said
yeah.
that's been implemented for years.
And it's like ladder gates, I want like the chains on. It's all
and
up.
like damages, make sure you take pictures before you start the job.
And
If there's any
after.
damages, yeah.
To be honest, we need to do that anyway,
yeah,
don't we?
yeah.
That's like standard
It's
stuff.
easy
we
for
do
us,
now.
but everyone blames us, doesn't it?
Yeah, 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 defo, yeah. Yeah, I know, yeah.
You chasing us up?
Yeah. No, run across that.
Yeah, yeah.
Clear, isn't it?
It is, mate, yeah.
Lovely, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Up here, look. These
Yeah.
are the panels that need coming out.
Yeah.
These are PIR as well. So these need to be changed to non-combustible A1 product.
So that's scaffold, surely? You're not getting nothing up here, are you?
This has got to be scaffold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Out here. So we might have to tie it to the floor or something.
Yeah, yeah,
Just 'cause
that's
did it-
fine though. We're overlaying
Just 'cause it's
this roof,
yeah.
so this
Oh,
is
sweet, yeah.
the least of our problems.
What's that?
We'd have to tie this to the floor just
So
because of the wind
essentially,
factor.
the reason
Yeah.
this roof's not getting done at the moment is because there was a building maintenance unit, which is like those cradles that go over the
Sat
edge.
along the-
Yeah, so this is what these were.
Yeah.
These are called hold down units, but there was a rebar that was meant to go through a U-bolt, and they
Yeah.
just stuck upwards. They didn't wrap through the U-bolt. So
right.
over there, that's where we did the testers.
Yeah.
So these all got to come out.
Yeah.
We're getting a design at the moment, and then that will implement into our roof design to see how we fix it.
So Kieran, when will these be needed to be done, scaffold-wise?
As soon as I've got a price for the whole works, then it could get done straight away.
Oh, really? Oh, well, I'll get...
Same again.
Do you know what you got? Do you know
Sean, do you want to get this written down?
Yeah.
I've got
And-
a drawing, but we could take. I don't know off
What
the top of my head.
measurements?
Yeah. Doing up here,
Yeah.
where we punch these through the roof,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to access this roof somehow,
Right.
and then put a handrail down it probably.
We'd access it off here, surely?
Yeah, of course we would.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. So, but it's just whether you put steps or you put some ladders in. I don't know.
So we might as well turn this all the way around.
Yeah, link it all as one, wouldn't you?
So what we saying? What was that,
just
Sean?
Start of the doorway. Altogether 69 metres.
69.
Like 2 lifts.
All right.
That's good though, because
What are you laughing at?
No, it's 69. Immature.
Grow up.
Yeah, no, immature.
I'll price it today. So I've got this to price here, then. So we'll go by 2 lifts, Sean. Yeah. Obviously, with the allowance of getting material up from the hoist, that's going to be slow.
You in terms of this variation?
It's about a week's work because of the hoist, getting the gear up.
Ages to get up, yeah.
Can't you rake it back into this?
Yeah, I just want it to sort of uplift, any uplift.
Yeah.
That's the kicker.
Yeah.
And definitely ball clips on all the boards,
yeah.
every single fleet.
Up in the area.
Yeah. I bet the wind gets mad in here. I bet it does. Yeah. I bet it's proper like
We come with that day,
it's like a vacuum, isn't
to
it?
stop.
Yeah.
And that's not, this is higher, more open.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
What's that, mate? Yeah, I want another.
It's our new, staircase that you've not seen. Access from the hoist down to here. You've got one access here, and obviously the access down from the hoist up to the highest point as well. So this was something additional that went in. Ross and Dritan put this in when we were first back. Obviously triple handrail, nice and smart, and safe access.
Do you want big, do you want 3 metres?
Because of the hoist, you can't put a cherry picker in here, can you?
But what the hell do you tie into?
You have to rake it back. What have you got? We might get it.
If you look into the distance, there she is, Queen Elizabeth. Rest in peace. But no, that is Windsor Castle over there. What a beautiful sight.
This is an AOV here.
That was it?
So this is essentially what 2 of them are going on that roof.
Right.
Yeah. So this is essentially what we're cutting through
Cool.
to
Fine.
create 2 of these. on
Cool.
there.
Here he is. Seeing you again, mate. You alright?
Just swatting up.
You alright, mate?
Yeah.
It was your birthday.
Yeah. 70
70.
years old. Yeah.
Madness, mate.
Loves it.
I don't feel a day over 80.
And you don't look it. Any plans for the birthday, mate, or just good breakfast? I know where you going.
Miller and Carter.
Miller and Carter, yeah?
Yeah.
Banging.
Him and the old deer. Treat him.
I love Miller and Carter. I love it. I'm
I'm
real.
a vegetarian.
Oh yeah. You're a vegan now. The 70-year-old vegan, not the 40-year-old virgin. Sean and Dave are off now, although they're backing up for some reason. But it is today Dave's birthday. It's his 70th. So obviously last week was his first feature on the channel, and hopefully not his last. Well, definitely not his last because he's back on today. But yeah, it's Dave's birthday. So Dave, happy birthday, mate. If you want to join in on Dave's birthday celebrations, stick in the comments, happy birthday, Dave. So we've done our walk around with Kieran. I've now got a load of things to price that I'll look at this afternoon. We are now about to go back up there on site with the boys as they're taking up 2 lift shafts at a time. But before all of that, it's time for our weekly recap for this week on Stellar Scaffolding. I'm en route to Tower Bridge. We've got a meeting up here with client, with TFL, with the client's client, and hopefully finally going to get all the last bits sorted so we can get on site. Now, I've never known so much work in advance of just getting onto site. It's the longest run-in to getting on site we've ever had, and like the whole process has just been it's been a learning curve, definitely, but it's been a learning curve that has taken an awful lot of time, and we're still not quite there yet. There's been an awful lot go into it. I've had the short straw, I think, getting to site with this one, but hopefully I think it's going to be a job that will be very good for us, very good for the portfolio, and yeah, a nice one to be involved in. Luckily, the client is there today. The client's client is there, so it'll put to bed any queries regarding us, and if it's us that caused delays and everything else, which obviously it isn't. But obviously I get it from the client's point of view. They've never known a permit takes so long, and to be honest, neither have I, or anywhere near it. And obviously normally when you're just dealing with a normal pavement licence, they're back within a few days. It's frustrating. It's one of the projects that we're keen to get in it and get going with ASAP, but it's just been more and more delays. But hopefully we can get things boxed off today, get in and get going very, very soon. I want to be smashing it.
It's 4 weeks. Of
Yeah, I know.
That's it.
I know. This is not the conversations we had at the staff do. I feel like I've been lying to you all this time.
Now listen, I know.
Do you know what? I had all these things that staff do. I was saying to them, I was like, yes, like, we smashed the end of the year. I thought like January's gonna be mad, loads of good stuff. All of a sudden, 1st of January, and everyone's like pushing all these jobs back. Things aren't ready.
We need to look at this actually. How here?
What else we got? Is this all stuff that's gonna go ahead then?
Yeah, the one with the bloody key in the door might out. It still doesn't. So here,
Yeah.
we're spraying all of these columns.
Yeah.
We would like to get a cherry picker ideally, but
Yeah.
because of the columns and everything and access over that,
Yeah.
I think we're just going to want to put scaffold here,
through here.
access all this up here.
Yeah. Okay, mate.
Yeah.
All right. So cost that as well then.
That's the same deal as up there.
Is it?
That's a
Is that so it goes together?
So anywhere these panels are is a variation.
All right.
So that this and that cost up there all needs to be wrapped.
Right, so the boys are just out there getting set up now. I've come up here, I thought they still had little bits of snagging to do on these ones, but you can see that they are fully complete. So the boys are out there getting material out now. So we've got the first one done, the second one done. They took these two up together. Now it's a case of the third one, which we're going to do now. And as you can see, it's come all the way up to the highest point of the building, and it's all hand rolled off nice and tidy. And yeah, it's going to come from the ground all the way up. So we're going to jump down there with the boys now and show you how they base this out and show you exactly what it takes to get this up in time. These were done consecutively side by side, and it's only taken about 2 days to get them up. So yeah, the boys have made really good progress here. Looks very nice and tidy, and we're now going to jump down with them and show you the start of the third and final lift shaft.
I mean, if it gets me the materials, I'll do it myself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'll push that over. What have we, has you got a brush or anything?
Do you want to straight off there? 2/8 straight off. On doubles, yeah? And then we just, we'll set out the ledges and then bang staying straight on.
Yeah, we were in a sec. We'll have a couple of eight first.
Obviously there was a load of stuff on the floor down there. The boys got it all cleared out. We've got Dan and Dritan down there. We were waiting for the main contractor to come and sort it out, but in the end it was just taking too long, so we quickly found the shovel, got the boys down, and got swept under these other lift shafts here. So we're now in there rocking and rolling. Obviously the process is Kieran's feeding the boys. We've got the two ladies running everything up the stairs. Obviously as it stands now, these two are complete and we're now on to the third and final one. So yeah, it's moving well, good progress here. Rocking and rolling. Right, so I'm taking Abs up to the next floor so we can try and stay ahead of the boys to get the best angles possible. It's all very, very tight in here and the boys are moving at speed. So yeah, we're gonna go back into the lines then and we're gonna see the boys carry on taking up this lift shaft. The hoist actually come in very, very handy on these two here. So as the boys get higher, obviously we'll start to implement using the hoist, and that obviously saves an awful lot of time. At the minute, the boys are just bringing them up the stairs because it's the easiest option. The lorry's back to the corner, and obviously the boys just walking it through up the stairs, and material is coming in at a good pace. As you can see, there's an awful long way to go, but the boys are making very good progress, and we imagine and anticipate this should be done, close of play tomorrow. We are also getting very, very, very close to the big announcement. So keep watching, it is coming, I promise. Right, we've had to get rocking and rolling. It's time to hit the road. I've got a very important call now for our Central London project. There's been a few hiccups on that, so we've got a team call with everyone to sort that out. There's also a very important call taking place about the Tower Bridge project, so we're hopefully going to be able to update you on that very soon as well. At the minute, it genuinely does look like it may not be a goer, simply because of the additional permit costs and everything else that's needed and gain permission to actually get started on the project. So we've got an awful lot of things up in the air. It's a funny time and a very weird start to the new year. A lot of people we're speaking to are saying the same sort of thing, that a lot of people are quiet, they're waiting for things to happen. We shouldn't be quiet, we just had a lot of stuff pushed back. So it's stuff that we kind of accounted for. We were ready at the staff do last year, at the end of the year, thinking things are going to get going and get absolutely flying straight away. That hasn't happened yet. I'm sure very, very soon things will be rocking and rolling. So we've got an awful lot of people waiting to jump on the firm as well. In terms of recruitment, it's not going to be very difficult. So that is very, very good. And we have also got a big announcement I'm going to make to you in the vehicle very shortly. See you later, my brother.
Yeah, I'm just getting ready.
See you later. Huh?
I'm just getting ready the lorry.
Did you get your cookies?
Yeah, thank you very much.
How many you got left?
Take about 2 packs.
There's 7 left. Go on, have one more now. Go on, Stella YouTube wants to see you get them. Stella YouTube wants to see you eat it. Good man, yeah? Cookie?
That's how easy beginning of the year.
Yeah, I know, it'll be alright.
My other firms.
It'll be good. Yeah, the same.
January.
Then it gets busy, February, March. Yeah.
Very quiet.
Yeah, I just don't like it. I want it to be busy now, you know, but it's coming. It's all coming. Sweet, brother. See you in a bit. Yeah, look at that absolute beast. Serious project. Although I'm manifesting that soon. And like, let me see, I mean, at the minute there's no talks in place for it, but I'm manifesting that soon we're going to have something at least 3 or 4 times the size of that. So, yeah, let's see what we can do. And when it happens, we'll pull back to this episode and you can say, he said that would happen. It's another week of quite an in and out episode. Obviously at the minute, we've just got an awful lot waiting to start. I know I'm repeating myself time and time again, but it's just all, we've got an awful lot up in the air. So we are moving, but nowhere near the pace that I would like it to be. Everyone's reassuring me that it is just January, but I've never really known it like this, so it's a little bit frustrating. But listen, I'm sure things will come in very quickly. Things will get the go ahead and we'll be rocking and rolling. Now, in terms of the big announcement that you've all been waiting for, I can finally say that on the 6th of February, our full range of merch will be available online. So that's absolutely everything. We've got hoodies, t-shirts, beanies, we've got absolutely everything. So very, very excited for you guys to see it. I actually love the range we're bringing out, and it's our first season, it's our winter season, yeah, I'm sure it's all going to sell very, very quickly. So it's first come, first serve, and yeah, I'm sure you guys are going to absolutely love it. So I'm very, very excited for that to be out, and it'll be another nice little moment in this social media era that we are stepping into. So yeah, that's going to wrap up the episode. Sorry again that it isn't a longer one. I know obviously the stuff on site is limited at the moment, but obviously that will come more and more, and there is some lovely projects to come. So stick with us, because this channel is building and so is our workload. Thank you to every single person who likes, comments and is subscribed. If you haven't already, please do so, and we'll see you again next week for episode 36.